Hello, good morning students. Yesterday as we have done chapter 10 measurement, how to measure different things. Na? How to measure different things with the help of different type of measuring scale. How to measure different things with the help of different measuring way. Now, when we are talking about measurement, so there are different ways to measure it. So first is, what about it is how to measure length. First, if you see in your book, measurement is a system to compare quantity with a standard unit or to procure data on distance, rate, capacity, time and temperature. There are different ways to measure different things. So you see, with the help of length. First one is your length. So what do you know by length? Can anyone say? What do you know by length? The length is used for measuring distance between two places, between a thing, okay, how long or how small it is. So what is the length? To know how long something is. To know how long something is. Okay, length is, suppose this book, so how long is it? So we measure the distance from this point to this point, means this whole distance, what is the length of this book, you will come to know. So what is the first part which you have to measure? First one is length. Then second one comes weight. Second, what it is? Weight. So what weight means what? What is how heavy a thing is. About weight, what you say? To know how heavy a thing is. To know how heavy a thing is. Okay? With the help of weight, you will come to know. Suppose you are holding this duster. So what is the weight of this duster? So as this is a thing, it will have some weight. So how much weight? That we calculate by measuring balance or beam balance, physical balance. Na? So what is weight? How a heavy thing is. What is length? How much distance between it. लेंथ का मतलब क्या, कितनी लंबाई है. अगर हम चाहे ये बुक देखें तो कितनी लंबाई है इस बुक की. अगर हम ये डस्टर लें तो कितनी लंबाई है इस डस्टर की. देन नेक्स्ट कम्स वेट. व्हाट इज द वेट मीन्स कितना हैवी है, कितने ग्राम केजी ये है. सेम वे डस्टर, सेम वे एनीथिंग. यू गो टू ग्रोसरी शॉप, यू बाय डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ थिंग्स. So what do you see there? How much weight it is having. Correct? How much weight? 1 kg, 2 kg. Have you seen this? So that we measure with the help of weight. Next comes capacity. Next comes capacity. So what is capacity? To know how much a container can hold. How much a container can hold. Okay, what is capacity? Means how much weight a container can hold. You see, like this is one box, it is empty. So how much weight, how much it can hold for a time being, that is said to be as capacity. So means how much a container can hold. You can see, suppose you are having a glass. So glass, sometimes it is mentioned it is 200, 500 ml. So that much capacity it can hold. Next comes your time. Time is what? To know the period needed to know the period needed to do something. Period. Needed to do something. Okay. What is time? So how much a thing you can complete in how much time interval? Suppose you are doing a work and it took 1 hour. So what you will say? I have completed the work in 1 hour. Okay. Or you have completed a work in half an hour. That is about the time. How much you are taking time to do your work. Okay. Next, temperature. Temperature. To know how hot or cold. To know how hot or cold a particular thing is, or cold a particular Now you may see outside. How is there outside nowadays? It is cold. Is it cold outside? So we will say what? That it is cold. The temperature is low. If you get inside, what you will see? The temperature is normal. Suppose in summer, what do you say? The temperature is too high. You are feeling hot. Na? Same manner, your body also have temperature. Sometimes it is high, sometimes it is low. So what do you mean here? To know how hot or cold a particular thing is, it is about your temperature. Okay, that's all about length, weight, capacity, time, temperature. Yes, now your next, it is about measurement of length. We have said what is measurement now? Why measurement of length? So what is the standard unit of measurement? Standard unit of measurement is meter. What is the standard unit of measurement? Meter. You have seen that when you go to buy clothes, so 1 meter, 2 meter cloth, you ask to the shopkeeper, isn't? You ask to the shopkeeper how much is 1 meter, 2 meter. So that is the length of the cloth. Or when you go to this, when you make anything, so you say na that I need 1 meter cloth or I need 1 meter paper. So that is about what? How much length you need. Then in olden days, people used their body parts to measure length. What happened in olden days? People were using their body parts to measure length. Suppose a child body parts like you are having your hand. So we were measuring with hand like this. 1 span. Okay. Olden days we used to measure with hand. 1 span. Then comes like this we were measuring. But it was not successful because different people have different length of their palm. So when they have different length of palm, so the distance or the length will also be differ. Isn't? Or they will also be differ. Then they use cubit. What is cubit? From here to here. That is 1 cubit. That also from person to person it differs. It doesn't remains the same. Third one came foot span. As you are taking hand na this way, same way foot they were using for measuring the length. But that also, foot also have different size, different people. Then last, foot span. As you are taking this one hand as your one cubit, so they were taking stride. Stride means 1 feet way which you walk with your leg. That is said to be a stride. So they are the different body parts they were used for measuring the length. Okay. But it was not successful because it differs from people to people, and that's why later on they discovered a unit to measure length. Later on what they use? Units to measure length. So they were measuring length later on with the help of ruler, meter rod or measuring tape. Ruler, if you have to measure the small distance like on a copy you measure. Then meter rod for measuring clothes and all. Then comes your measuring tape, that the distance between the two places or distance from one point to another. Then meter is written as m, kilometer is written as km and centimeter is written as cm. Now see, olden days में what were the unit used? Olden days, how they were measuring? With the hand span. Then next, cubit, foot span, and last one is stride. These are the olden days measuring. Olden days, the body parts which are used for measuring the length. Then now by which you measure right now? Measuring ruler, measuring rod and measuring tape. By this way you measure the different types of things. Then last one, what are the units used for measurement? What are the units? Meter, you mention it as m. Kilometer, you mention it as km. And centimeter, you write it as cm. How you write? Cm. What are the units they use to measure? Meter m, kilometer km and centimeter cm. These are the units which they are using for measuring different things. Okay. So this is about measurement of length. What it is about? It is about measurement of length.